Hello everybody, how you doing? Very special day today for us. It's been 3 months that our beautiful system has been implemented, and I just want to show you how things are going here. Things are going really well. Plants are pumping, as you can see here behind me there. The rows are just really dense. I'm very happy with the results. We're getting to a little bit of a cooler climate, cooler weather, let's say, because we're getting into winter now. But things are looking beautiful. I'll take you for a little ride. All right, as you can see, the system is blooming, absolutely stunning. There is a bit of a flower thing with Syntropy, a little bit of a war on flowers, which I don't really fully agree. Sure, if all of our system is just one massive flower, especially with our grasses here, if the grass is just gonna be full flower, then yes, we're gonna have to do something about it. But to me, when I'm looking at those beautiful Crotalaria yellow flowers, some of the arrowroot flowers as well, some of the red ones, I really don't see this as walking backwards. This to me is just full of life, still fulfilling the syntropic function, let's call it, into increasing life. Really important role of feeding the biology, all that insect population. I'm not concerned, but we can see here with all of those little flower buds for the Mexican sunflower there. I'm gonna have to monitor that because I don't want just flowers, but I reckon by the time those flowers starts to show up, those one here will be coming to an end. So this is kind of the stage where I think it's important for us to manage. So the flowering process has pretty much finished, and now we end up with the seeding process. So on that we can tell that it's no longer really pumping with life. It's now going into the next life. So that's the kind of stuff that now I would like to come and manage. But contrary to this one is still beautiful, still pumping, still bringing lots of life and diversity into the system. So I reckon by the time that those Mexican sunflowers come into full bloom, I'll probably have removed all of those yellow flowers, and I will actually end up leaving those ones because I need seeds. It's always very important for us to consider our seed sources, and if we want to be able to create more of those systems, we need to have a source of seeds. Especially for our horticulture, because those seed companies, they are very far. There's very few and far in between for us to source, and it's also very important as we collect our own seeds that we actually start to establish our own mini races, and that's very important for our resilience as we move forward, because we are now having genetic material that has evolved into our land, has been developed here, understands the conditions, understands the challenges, and we can then make sure that we are always in sync with current conditions. So I love flowers. We can see some there on that background there. They're starting to get into the older stage, so definitely time for a bit of management. We don't want to go too much into the fire pole, into the seeding pole. And as we are in the subject of flowers, I'm just going to show you what we're doing here with the integration of the veggie in between. It's just going to be a one-off veggie in between, just because I didn't have the resources to do a change of pasture, so I'm doing a change of veggie pasture. And things are looking really good. We had some crazy hot weather. We haven't had any rain for the last 5 weeks, so here I've been doing a little bit of hand watering, but the veggies are just pumping. It's been really windy. It almost feels like spring to me, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's autumn, so we'll see if it's gonna get cooler. But talking about flower, what about that? Look at those babies. Things are absolutely just going nuts. So happy. It's such a good place to be, to get out of the craziness of life. Peas are starting to show some disliking of the weather with all the wind. Yesterday was just crazy wind. So yeah, I'm hoping things will get a little bit moister and a little bit cooler soonish. But look at the system. The system, you know, has no regrets, let's say. It's just full of life. Not a single leaf it's wilting. Super dense. A lot of our more valuable plants, they are hidden in between in here. I'll see if I find any as we walk about. Look at that little mango. So great protection from frost. Still getting, oh hello little butterfly. That's it. So perfectly situation to go into perhaps a frosty winter. Now that things have really dried up, I reckon we are in for a bit of a frost. We'll see if there'll be a bit more moisture coming. But other than that, look at that, bit of flowering. Look at this lettuce. How beautiful is it? See if I get some seeds for the future. But see how we go. Nice, 3 months, and I can say that I'm very happy about this baby.